I saw the Expendables panel. Holy crap. They showed not as much of the movie as I hoped for, but it was short and sweet, really kick-ass action scenes, and it's just crazy to still see Stallone gunning people down and jumping away from explosions. Seriously, he's not going to stop. Your grandchildren are going to be seeing Stallone movies. No kidding.
You're welcome.
The cast is ridiculous. Mickey Rourke's in it, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Randy Couture, Dolph Lundgren, Jet Li, Stallone, of course. Who's this dude? Jason Statham, Terry Crews, Bruce Willis, and even Arnold Schwarzenegger's in it. Really, Arnold and Sly in the same movie. It's about time, you know? So at the panel was Terry Crews, Randy Couture, Steve Austin, Sylvester Stallone, and Dolph Lundgren, and then Bruce Willis crashed the panel. It was crazy. Just seeing all those people in the same room, like there was too much testosterone on the stage. I thought the place was going to explode. I think the craziest thing was just seeing Dolph and Sly sitting right next to each other. Everybody was thinking Rocky IV, and actually they had a guy from the Guinness Book of World Records come out and actually presented both Dolph and Sly with an award for Rocky being the most successful sports franchise film. When asked if there's going to be a Rocky-Ivan Drago rematch in the film, Dolph said that, yeah, there is some kind of confrontation because in the movie, Stallone is Dolph's boss, and basically Dolph Lundgren goes apeshit, and then Stallone has to, like, sack him, and then he gets upset about that, and then it leads to something. But I don't know. We'll see what happens.
What happened to you? Got my ass kicked.
Now, I think the really cool thing about Stallone is that the guy doesn't need to keep making movies, but he still does. Rocky sort of came from just something he wrote about his own insecurities, and he had no idea it would become as popular as it was and lead to a franchise. He wasn't satisfied with Rocky V. He was really unhappy with that, and he didn't want to go out that way. So 15, 16 years later, when he makes Rocky Balboa, it just seemed like the odds were really against that movie. Like, nobody thought that would work. But surprisingly, it worked. And he was happy there to just call it, you know, quits after that. But then he said, well, might as well do Rambo and just close on that. So he made Rambo, and then as he says, he got greedy, and now he made the Expendables. So the guy could just be sitting in his mansion, enjoying his personal life, but instead he puts himself out there and he's making this big love letter to action fans of the 80s, and that's what this is. And if he keeps making movies, I hope next it's going to be with Arnold Schwarzenegger's got to be coming back to movies sometime soon, so maybe we'll see Rambo versus the Terminator. That will be awesome.